So I'm gonna have to do some maintenance on my fifth wheel RV antenna here. It is so tight to try to raise or lower the antenna. This handle, you turn it and put so much pressure on it, it literally feels like it's gonna snap. And then trying to pull the rotator down here and then turn, forget it. I mean, everything's froze up top. So I'm gonna have to take out the Allen screw here, drop the turn handle off, and there should be some screws up here holding this plate on it to the ceiling here. And then I'm gonna have to pull everything down and then go up on the roof, and I'll show you what to do up there on the roof to service and lubricate. It says right here, lubricate gears twice a year. Spout comes down, kind of keeps the shaft in line here. So no, we're not going to have to take off anything else. Shaft is free. So what I'm going to do is get on the roof and take the antenna loose and show you how to pull this up through the roof. And there's like a little worm gear on the end of this shaft up there you're going to need to lubricate. Here's the gear that rides onto the worm gear. I don't know if you can see it right in there, but we're going to pull it out. This cap right here has to be loosened and taken off. Here is the gear that rides on this here. So actually I'm going to need to lube this up. Clean. Doesn't need a lot of cleaning. Just going to wipe it down, oil everything, put it back.
Before you line your antenna back up and put it back on and put the pins through, make sure you put this nut on first. That keeps the shaft perfectly straight. So tighten this up first before you put the weight of the antenna on. So everything's been cleaned and lubed. Now I'm gonna go inside and see how easy it is to turn. Okay, so put everything back together, tightened up the Allen screw. There's a spring in here that you have to use 2 hands. You have to push the winding handle up and compress the screen, and then go behind here with your other hand, tighten up the little Allen screw there till you get it tight enough. Then you can let this go. So down, let's see, much easier. Yep, just hit the roof. I'm gonna run it up and down a few times. Oh yeah, this was locked up before, so it's getting easier as I'm running it here. But it's back down on the roof. A little bit of weight picking up the antenna at first, but then once it gets about 3/4 of the way, it gets super easy. So that's working. Now let's see. Oh yes, the rotation, no problem at all. It was locked up before, you couldn't even turn it. So yeah, it locks in when you let it go. Locks in on its own. So everything's back to working, normal condition. So there you have it. Yep, it's all the way up to the top. That's how you service your RV antenna. Don't let it go too long. This one probably hasn't been serviced in 6 years, and everything was locked up. So that's how you do it. Keep it oiled. Keeps the strain off your handle here that will break. It'll crack the plastic here and break it off. So good luck with yours. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.